So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with one of the big guys in Ghana's tech industry. And in this interview, we'll be trying to find out if indeed we have a tech industry in Ghana, and then what will be the difference between our tech industry and that of Kenya. What are some of the challenges that the Ghana tech industry is facing? And then we'll also be talking about TopAppsAwards. Ghana had its first TopAppsAwards last year, and we'll be looking forward to the second one too this year. So he will be introducing himself, and then he will tell us about his company, what he does. You're welcome to this interview.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Maximus Ametorgoh. I'm the MD of PopOut. We are a startup company based inside the busy internet in Accra.
Okay, so could you tell us what PopOut is about?
PopOut, we are into advertising, technology, events, and anything digital media, which is basically soft technology for businesses. Yes.
Okay, so since you're into the tech industry, what you're doing is concerning the tech industry, could you tell us if indeed Ghana we have a tech industry? And the argument is this: people are saying that there are a lot of startups that are coming, software companies and then companies like yours, but we do not have a tech industry. Do you share the same view, or you think otherwise?
I think we have a tech industry, but we don't have a growing tech industry, or a tech industry that is growing based on strategy and deliberate vision by government or businesses or even individuals. Even though companies like mine are trying their possible best based on what we know will be of benefit in terms of the use of technology in business. So at least I can say we have some resemblance of an industry, but there's no deliberate policy guidelines that we are implementing.
Okay, but should it take the government to come up with the tech industry, or the players as to the startup companies? Because what people are saying that yes, we have a lot of apps coming up into the system, and these apps are regarded as companies. So what do you make out of that?
Yeah, apps. In actual fact, that's how Google started. So they came up with a search engine, so they can extend other softwares out of the same services that they are providing. So based on people's interaction with the platform, they can tell you these are possible solutions that the people will be interested in. So you can start with an app and you can develop into other different software technologies. Just like Review, for example, they did almost close to 56 apps before they got to Angry Bird, and Angry Bird is their flagship app and game right now they're doing. So depending on how you start, and you have to have that understanding that technology is a form of business, it's an industry, like how other countries are seeing it, and government is pushing money into it, even though it took some people to present it as a very profitable industry. So government came in with policies to guide it, and also created that conditions that will necessitate their growth.
So what you are trying to say is that government indeed is supposed to help the tech industry to grow.
Yeah, I think Ghana, we had all this Africa Online, all those companies coming up. We used to have a lot of people browsing internet. Internet cafe was all over the place. Okay. And everybody got to know internet, and then the whole thing just disappeared. Okay. So I think at that threshold, government should have come in to take deliberate policy actions and see how they can synergize all those individual efforts and corporate efforts to see how Ghana can reach that frontier. And it didn't happen. So we are on a rewind, and I hope you won't go relapse again.
Okay, yeah. So just by government, as a matter of fact, making funds available for startups, is that going to help?
Yeah, but you see, government has to have a broader understanding of the technology ecosystem. Okay. The thing is, it's a system. People have problems, industries have different problems, and you see how you can use technology to format those problems into solutions that people can use on their mobile phone, on the web, or any mobile device or a tablet. So if you have that understanding, then you can say, okay, let's invest into human resource for people to develop softwares that individuals can use to check their account balance, to even check where to eat pankun or fufu or wache, or even request for a checkbook. There are so many other ways that we can use technologies to solve that problem. When we have that understanding, then pushing money into that industry will make sense. Otherwise, somebody will just bring a fascinating idea that will have no business value. So we need that. So since we have other people already in the industry, they must be pushed to do more than they are already doing in their small ways. And the government has to develop a whole, like the youth empowerment model. They have to develop a software development model for that, so they can get all these people from the IPMCs, the NIT, and all those technology institutes, and develop business around their ideas. And then we can push a whole industry, a new industry that will help businesses, that will help governance, that will help education. Technology is changing every other sector in the world. So when you push that frontier, it will affect every other industry. So if, for example, I want where to get into my banko or fufu as a tourist, I can have an app on my phone that I can quickly and easily check. You see, instead of going to look for a directory or call some place you can't even find, it's a form of documentation too as well. So we need that. We need more youth in the technology sector. Government has to be deliberate. Government must be the prime consumer of technology, so they can encourage businesses and other people to take interest in it.
Okay, so finally, what are your advice to the startup companies and the young ones that are trying to start up something in Ghana, especially in the tech industry?
You see, if technology is your passion, just take it as a passion project and do it. I'm sure it's just a matter of time that you reap the benefit of it. So just push it, get the right partnership, be able to develop prototypes that you can even market or show to people who can help you financially or whichever way you need the help.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.